Now, from the KQ2 Weather Desk, your KQ2 Local Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Vanessa Alonso, sponsored by East Ridge Car Wash.
Vanessa, it sounds like it's going to be a pretty boring work week for you this week, but at least that means we'll have some sunny skies and clear weather for everyone here in St. Joe.
Yeah, Courtney, I mean, we did have a very active winter. We had a very active spring, and then, you know, there were times during the summer where it would just get really hot, and then we would have showers and thunderstorms. So I will take this much needed break from an active weather pattern, but, you know, it is going to be a very quiet work week for us overall, as we're going to have sunshine, temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees above average, in the 80s as we head into the new week. Over the weekend, we topped out in the lower 90s due to the daytime heating. So depending on how strong that sun is, we'll have to see how those afternoon temperatures play out. And it's looking like we're going to be staying in this quiet weather pattern through the weekend, as high pressure is really not going anywhere. Our sunrise will be taking place this morning at 7:14, then setting at 7:05 this evening, as now we are past the fall equinox. So those equal amounts of daytime that we have had for the last few weeks, it's now going to get only shorter and shorter, as now we're going to be approaching winter and the winter solstice in December. Here's a live look at our tower camera looking off to the east this morning, showing those beautiful colors of the sunrise. Temperatures as you're heading out the door, sitting in the upper 50s to lower 60s this morning. Currently it's 58 with a calm wind here in St. Joseph, as high pressure is sitting right on top of us. And across the rest of the region into Maryville, Bethany, 60 degrees, 59 into Maysville, Trenton and Cameron. KCI currently at 66 degrees, currently 61 into Hiawatha, Mount City, and Rockport. Parents, as you're right now rushing to get the kids ready and out the door, here's your all-important first student bus stop forecast. Clear, cool this morning around 62, heading home, warm, sunny, around 86 degrees. So again, all is quiet for us across the Central Plains this morning, and in the exception for a few showers over in South Dakota, but high pressure is just going to keep our weather quiet. It's a different story out in the tropics, where we have major Hurricane Huberto and tropical storm Imelda. Now, originally, this was going to probably make landfall as a Category 1 hurricane in the Carolinas late last week, but the latest forecast models is showing that Huberto is going to steer this system out to sea over the next few days. So good news for the U.S. mainland, but they're still going to be dealing with some rough surf and some rip current risk from this. And Huberto, a major Category 4 hurricane, it rapidly intensified to a Category 5 over the weekend, but it's looking like it's going to hold on to its Category 4 strength as it makes its way through the central Atlantic, and then eventually become a remnant low heading into the later half of the work week. So while we're staying quiet here, the tropics have been pretty active, but for us, 87 for the high today, staying in the mid 80s throughout the work week into the weekend, Courtney, with lots of sunshine.